Hello everybody, and welcome back to another exciting venture here in Fallout New Vegas. I am your host as always, Old Blue Eyes, and we are going to go ahead and jump right into the adventure. We are headed towards Good Springs, and we should make it there very shortly. I gotta go ahead. I need some ammo badly. Uh, I've also set a kind of a tentative goal for myself is to do 50 side quests. I think that's a good number. I might drop that to 25 depending on how hard things go, or how many I get, you know, get done in a reasonable amount of time. I don't want to say anything too lofty, but I think we should be able to get that. I'm gonna keep those. Those give us water, so we'll hang on to those. They might make us drunk, but in a pinch, it is better than nothing. I should probably just do it by sorting. I'm not going to use that. Carton of cigarettes. Pre-war money. Scrap electronics. Alright, let's check out what ammo this guy has. Dang, I forgot all these mods added so much ammo. I don't know what I need. Let's see. I think it doesn't tell me any I have of anything, do I have? Okay, let's check my ammo supplies. I want 308 rounds. Okay. Let's buy all those. I really want to make sure that I have enough to stay tight. We'll definitely buy. Let's buy 40 10mm rounds, and that should be enough to get us rolling. Okay, thanks. I gotta go. Beautiful. Alright, we should be ready to rock and roll now. We have 40 bullets in our gun. We only have 4 in this guy. Our machete. And I am going to go ahead and add our 10mm pistol, because that is going to be our secondary weapon for now until you can collect some ammo. That'll be our number 5. We do not have any mods. Alright, and continuing on, we are going to make it hopefully to Good Springs. Actually, we are going to make it to Good Springs no matter what. And then hopefully we can advance this main quest just a little bit. And then I'll start, probably doing some side quests as they pop up. With the World of Pain mod, there should be a decent amount of extra dungeons to explore, and no shortage of baddies for me to combat. And we are in Good Springs, thank God. I feel like there's an enemy near us. Tumbleweed. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that before. That tumbleweed. It's a pretty awesome little feature they've added. Modding Bethesda games is always a crapshoot too, because sometimes you just never know what you're gonna get. That's why I didn't go overboard with the mods in this. Well, okay. Yeah, alright, nothing for me. Thank you, buddy. These are people added by mods. They have slave collars on, which you can actually get and put on people and make them your slaves. I think I have a mod that does that. Don't know yet. That's a question. It's still up in the air. What is our quest so far? Inquiry about the delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Primm. Oh, I gotta go to Primm. I'm dumb. there's a quest we can do here while we're at it. Let's talk to this guy. He's actually the guy that is quote-unquote the guy that dug you up
Might I say you're looking fit
after
as
you
a
were
fiddle?
shot in the head as a courier.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
I've never seen a robot like you before.
Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Alright, and that's about...
Happy trails!
That guy really has nothing for us here. We gotta head to Primm, which we've already walked by, but since we're here, we're gonna go ahead and do a quest we get from a guy up here that's holed up in this gas station. It's a quick and easy one, just to waste some bad guys and make an enemy of a faction that I don't really care for anyways. They are broken out criminals. Interesting. Well, you know what? It looks like we can just bypass Good Spring altogether. I'm glad we came this way for the ammo. Now we're going to go ahead and back to Primm. Primm has some problems going on because they're trying to hold powder gangers. And they are acting as a sort of wasteland jail. And as you can guess, wasteland jail is a pretty bad place to be. That big cross is a landmark. You can go there. I think they got some gear there. Nothing we really need. I'm just going to go ahead. That right there is Primm. I'm pretty sure that is Primm. If you get a high enough repair, you can get your first companions area, which is EDE. Or ED, as some pronounce it. I guess you can call it whatever you want. I call it EDE. That's probably Eddie. Let's go ahead and continue on down. I'm not sure. I thought I installed a mod that allowed you to use that as these bikes as a kind of fast travel system, but it may not be working properly. Like I said, mod crapshoot and whatnot. Let's hope I don't get surprised by anything out here in the desert. I think there's, if I remember correctly from my older playthroughs, there's a quest you can do out here to hunt some geckos or something. Let's take a look around. This person looks scared to shit. Let's see what he's all about.
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong, man?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Where is she? Let's go ahead and save this poor
Pass the
saps
broken radio
man.
tower and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail. You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
I'm always willing to save a damsel in distress, and I'm a take your girl. What's the name of that quest? I guess it's not really a quest, but we'll count this as a side quest. This will be side quest number 1. I think it's this way and up and around. At least this game, it's got a little more action in the beginning than they're gonna play in Divinity Original Sin. But I feel Original Sin is gonna ramp up in excitement rather quickly. I feel that like I said, most RPGs like that really take a while to get into. This is just get in and start murdering stuff. Uh-oh, I crippled it. I'm just wasting ammo now. I gotta remember I have a very finite amount. Let's go ahead and actually use the machete to take these out. Where the hell is it? It's hiding. Okay, cool. Yeah, geckos are relatively easy to kill early game. So we're just gonna keep the machete out and hack them to death. We got a little crew of them here. They hurt though, I'll tell you that. That was not easy. I should have bought some doctor's bags while I was in town. That was stupid. Okay, we are still alive. Let's go ahead and drop ourselves a... yeah, let's go ahead and just drop a super stim pack, whatever. We have almost as many supers as we do regulars, so we might as well conserve our regular stim packs. I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense, what I just did. I made it make sense in my own convoluted head, but... oh, lordy. That's a golden flame gecko. I'm not sure how much health it has. Okay, we should be able to hopefully... There! That saved us from burning in a terrible death. It's like a spike gecko. And it's just having a hard... Ooh, that guy scared me. I don't like these chances. Let's get a little bit better position. No. Oh! This looks like we might be taking one down again. Let's get a buff out going. And a turbo going. Let's see how if this will make us survive. And let's just go in on them. Well, that was a terrible, terrible idea, and ended in nothing but the worst of defeats. Let's go ahead and load our game. I'm actually going to go ahead and load this game. We went and do Gold Springs, but really didn't do anything there, so there's kind of no point in doing that. We might as well just load here. Let's get stock. No, what I want is... Damn, stim packs are expensive as fuck. Okay. Ammo. I need all those 308 rounds. I'm going to actually buy 50 this time. And I am going to sell... It's a cool gun, but I'm just going to sell it for now, just so I can kind of buy down the cost of all this craziness. Give me that stupid suave gambler hat. Alright. And I'm going to attempt to be a little more careful this time. Obviously. That was rather reckless of me to just go charging around the corner like that, but that happens. Especially with these mods on, I'm not sure how well the leveled lists work. I am using a bash patch, but I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination. We're just gonna go actually head back to Primm, to be honest with you. Shooting a bunch of powder gangers will be a good way to get some levels for us. Once we get a couple levels, we'll be able to, handle most things with ease. Our weapons is already pretty good. So we're doing well on that front. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Well, every time I hear a sound like that, it just freaks me out. Like, I really like it, though, because it really does build a sense of suspense I really didn't get in my first playthrough of this game. Normally, you walk around this wasteland just feeling like a god the whole time. Not in this. I feel like a little shrimp. Ooh. I'm so terrified of things just coming up behind me and tearing me to shreds at this point in the game. Because nearly anything we run into, radiation, yay! All right. Let's go ahead and make it to Primm and okay, cool. Okay, oh Jesus, that's something. That's definitely it. Nope, okay. Oh, wow. I have really gotta loosen up. I'm gonna be playing this game on the edge of my seat the entire time. Which so far these last 3 vids have been that way. I have been jumping at every little area noise around me. I did it because I feel it's not very good with directional sound, so any sound that does happen, I assume instantly is coming from behind me.
Hey,
And wishing to do me ill. What's going on in Primm? Yeah, this is Primm.
The road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
I can take care of myself, but
say you weren't warned.
oh, come on, man. I'm coming in here to solve all your problems like always. I'm your hero. Just go ahead and wave me on in and let me get to work. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is actually go in and clear this place out. We'll come back out and oh, I forgot about that. Wow. I'm glad they added a sprint button in this game, because that made that actually survivable somehow. Not sure how I survived that, but I did. Let's go ahead and just drop a stim pack, because I need to heal. I'm sure my character will need to sleep soon and all that stuff. Here we go. What is happening? Yeah. Yeah. Take that, you silly SOB. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm dancing. Oh, that's not good. I'm crippled. I'm crippled. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Where did the fire go? Where are the shots coming from? Jump, jump, jump. Call of Duty it. Oh, it's not working. Everything's crippled. I don't know what is shooting me. Run for your life. I'm just probably running straight out of the frying pan into the fryer, though. I don't see that guy right in front of me. Is that? Since my arm's injured, it makes aiming harder. No, I haven't. I am running out of bullets quickly, though. Are you serious? Oh shit, you can shoot weapons out of people's arms. I didn't even realize that. This is not looking good. I guess that's a super stim pack really messing with me. I'm not gonna take the variant rifle even, or the varmint rifle even though I want to. Gosh darn varmints. I will definitely take dynamite though. What a wuss. He's just hiding from me? I mean, I am the golden god. Alright, there's a convict bully waiting around here somewhere. My God! Oh Lord! Oh Lord, it's happening, boys. Let's get going here. I don't like those odds. I will take shooting over that. Oh, he's shooting something that. Oh, this is terrible, terrifying. Oh, shoot, bud! Shoot him, baby! Oh! Yeah, well, maybe we bit off a little more than we can chew entering this area. We'll give it another shot, though. We'll give it another go. We might be able to make some progress. Thank God for autosave. That's one thing Bethesda actually did right is their autosave system. Not that. I clicked one too many times. This might be another early death. Change weapon, bud. I don't get. Sometimes my buttons just stop working. Maybe it's some mod conflict or something. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, now please don't click when I enter. Okay. This is looking, once again, not so great. Come get some. You got wrecked, bud. Why does he have 9mm rounds? He's got a Beretta. This guy had a lot of crazy stuff on him. Level list at work. That's the bash patch there. Oh, what is that? Oh, crazy. That was wild. You know what? We need to do damage. We're getting that going first. We'll do some science too. I think we're just gonna go ahead with educated. Getting these cool leveling stuff really just makes the game go by. I mean, not go by, but just become easier, quicker. I took it. Oh, that was stupid. Whatever. I'll survive. This is freaking insane how much is going on right now. Thank God we found that. Okay. Now I guess it's time for me to go ahead and hotkey my Beretta. It does 30. The Beretta does what? 15? Oh, okay, yeah, it is better. Drop. Equip the Beretta. Hotkey it to what? Number 5. 10mm to number 6. And yeah, that. I'm gonna rock the 10mm for now, though. I got limb damage. I got problems, guys. We have problems at this point in the game. We are in the hot seat right now. And it's gonna take all of my skill as a Fallout player to dig myself out of this. Let me go ahead and save here, actually, because we actually did quite well in that last encounter. We survived it. We'll go ahead and try this impact. My character is like, he's having major problems. Maybe it's because I'm like tired or something. No, we're okay. It must be that super stim pack really just coursing through our veins. But let's continue onward. I know there's a bunch of baddies that way. I'd like to get the drop on them. I call this the drop vats. It's not gonna help though. Shit, run! Run for your life! I should have equipped my grenades earlier, because I would like to throw some dynamite. Yeah, that dude straight beat me to death. Oh wow, that was like some demonic screaming he did at me afterwards. He not only beat me to death, he screamed at me in an evil manner. Once again, I clicked one too many times. Oh, bobblehead. Increase endurance. I like that. Sometimes dying is advantageous, because I would not have found that otherwise. That's a good thing to save after doing. Because we might be taking yet another run at this encounter. It's relatively difficult. Does this give you health anymore? No. Yeah, that gave me endurance -1. That's I don't know why I did that. Whatever. All right, let's try to do this again. I'm gonna actually go ahead and try to have the grenades out first. And what I'm going to do is just go and chuck a couple at them. Hopefully before they really know what even happened. Oopsie. No! Yeah, maybe we might have to be leaving that. Maybe that's something we just can't do until we come back. This Project Reality really does up the difficulty of the game. I'm gonna go ahead and give it one last go, and if we don't make it through that encounter, that will be an episode, and I will gather all my strength and come back and try to defeat it next time. Maybe sometimes a clear head will makes every encounter seem doable. Right. I have 3 ammo for that. I don't need those. Nor do I want them. I feel like this pistol might be my best shot at making it through. Alright, we are not in a terrible position. Jet, Med-X, Turbo, Super Stim Pack, Scotch. Big Book Science, don't know why I was waiting to use that. What? You know what? Oh, stop! Crank 2 of those, a buff out. Hope I can kill him dead, and then this guy, and we actually might have finally made it. And look at that! Woo! That right there is how you end some lives, baby. Yeah! Alright, let me go ahead and do some looting and then we will be done. These guys had some wow going on. Concentrate. There's some stuff I just really don't know what's going on. Flamer pistol, that's definitely an advent of one of my mods. Might as well take all that stuff. I did the everything on accident. The other guy I want to search was the leader who was back over yonder. That was, as we say, probably the hardest battle I've had to fight in a while. Damn, value 300 wide, is that on the ground? That will be coming with me to get vendor eventually. Well, we're sitting at 35 minutes, and I actually finally beat that encounter, so this is going to be a good spot for us to go ahead and call it an episode. Once again, I am your host, Old Blue Eyes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to comment below whether you liked it, whether you didn't, whether you just want to poke fun at me for being such a nerd. The internet is your oyster. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day. Till next time.